Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for another game of War Thunder. In today's video we are going to be taking a look at this beautiful tank, the T34-85 So let's talk about a little bit of history about this tank. The T34, the normal T34, not the T34-85, the normal T34 had the standard 76mm gun. But when the Panthers and the Tigers started coming out, they were unable to penetrate reliably the front of those tanks. So they had to come up with a new tank design that could counter both the Tiger and the Panther on the battlefield. And the Russians thought, hey, let's stick an 85mm gun on the already fantastic T34. 85mm D5T gun could actually penetrate the front of a Tiger tank's, frontal armor, at about 500 meters to 800 meters. This gave the Russians a lot more flexibility and a lot more firepower to push the Germans back into Berlin. So let's go ahead and have a look at the stats. So it is a rank 3 vehicle at a battle rating of 5.0, so you will see Tigers, maybe the occasional Tiger 2P or a Tiger 2H. It does have the 85mm D5T cannon with 60 rounds maximum. It also sports a 7.62mm Dishka machine gun with 1890 rounds, exactly the same as the IS-2. So the turret rotation speed is fantastic at 23.6 degrees per second. This is a medium tank, so you get a lot of mobility because you are a medium tank compared to your heavier counterpart, the heavy tanks, of course. It's got 5 degrees of gun depression, which is not great, but it's enough to do its job, I suppose. And it's got a fantastic 28 degrees of elevation as well. The reload rate is 10.5 seconds, which is pretty respectable for this tank. So let's have a look at the bread and butter of this tank and have a look at the armor. So it's saying on paper that it has 45mm of frontal hull armor and 90mm of frontal turret armor. So let's go ahead and have a look at this lower glacis. So you can see straight away it is 45mm of thickness, but it is sloped back at 60 degrees, giving it effective thickness of between, should we say, 120 to 130, which is pretty good, and it's quite a small target as well. Now this is interesting. So the upper hull of this tank, again, is the same as the lower glacis, 45mm, and it is sloped again at 60 degrees. But you're only getting an effective thickness of between 83 to 72. Very interesting. Maybe because of the, the different angles as well. So let's see. Oh, this isn't a weak spot. So I was going to say, let's have a look at the weak spots to the front of this hull, but the driver's hatch is not a weak spot. That is actually 75mm of thickness. So you got effective thickness of 127. Holy crap. Do not shoot there, guys. It's a trap. The machine gun port, only 30mm, 65mm. Yeah, this is an obvious weak spot. So if you got nowhere else to shoot it here. If you can't penetrate the frontal hull of this tank. So let's have a look at the turret. So straight away it is 90mm of thickness. But because it is the infamous Russian sloped turret, it has multiple angles, so you get quite a lot more effective thickness than you actually bargain for. So you've got to pretty much hit this turret dead on, basically, to be able to penetrate this. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible to penetrate it further up or further down. I'm just saying if you want to guarantee a penetration, just hit it dead on in the middle. The turret ring is a massive weak spot, as you can see. It is quite visible, you know, so any shells going into here, you're gonna penetrate this, especially just under the gun mantlet. That's where you need to hit. The cupola, 90mm stick again, and it is sloped as well. And you do have this rolled Mungarius armor as well, so I guess it acts as like spaced armor if you're aiming at the cupola, right? That's pretty interesting. Now the sides are nothing interesting to talk about. 75mm on the side of the turret, 45 on the side of the hull, 45 on the rear hull, and 52 on the rear of the turret. So let's have a look at the internals of this tank. So it is a 4-man crew. So you've got the machine gunner and the driver in the hull, and then you've got the loader and the commander in the turret. Now, so you can see straight away there's no front mounted transmission, so there's no really dangerous modules in the front at all, which is pretty good. Although everything is kind of crammed into the sides and the rear of this tank. You've got fuel tanks here, another fuel tank, radiators next to the engine of course, and then you've got the transmission. And then you've just got loads of ammo just stowed everywhere in this tank. In the back of the turret here, and definitely in the lower midsection of the hull there. So if you do manage to penetrate that lower glacis right in the middle, shell going straight into there, it hits the ammo there, and yeah, everything is dead. Especially in the sides as well. You got the fuel tanks next to the ammo as well. And of course, if you can't hit the hull at all, just aim for the back of the turret. If the T34-85 player is playing smart, he'll load less rounds in, getting rid of these shells in the top compartment, and just has them in the lower compartment. And of course, the sizable breech that fires the 85mm rounds. So speaking of rounds, let's have a look at what ammunition you have. So this is an 85mm gun, and of course with most Russian tanks you do have APHE, armor piercing high explosive shell. Now I spoke about this when talking about the IS-2's ammo. Once this shell penetrates a tank, it explodes massively inside the tank, and it's capable of one-shotting tanks. So this is why I use APHE. Now you do have HPHEBC, which is again exactly the same on the IS-2 in the previous video. These are the stock rounds that you get. I don't use these. You get a little less penetration, and also the explosive value is not as high as the normal APHE. So I'd recommend going for these any time of the day. And of course you get your standard issue HE rounds. Again, only use them against weaker targets. But you can see I got half of the modifications already. Got the parts, got the fire prevention equipment, tracks, almost got the suspension. So this isn't a fully upgraded tank, so bear that in mind, guys. So one thing I forgot to go over is the mass of this tank, which is 30.9 tons. This is a medium tank after all. The engine power is 774 horsepower at 1,800 revs per minute at a max speed of 38 miles an hour. This is not a slow tank. It is very maneuverable, it's very agile, and it is relatively fast on hard ground like this. Sadly, it can only climb up 29 degrees of terrain, which is quite bad actually, and it has average visibility at 100%. So I think we've spoken everything about this tank, all the stats, the armor, and the anatomy of this tank. So let's waste no time and jump into the battle. So here we are, guys, the first game in our T34-85. As you can see, we're only loading half the amount of shells that we can actually carry to reduce the chance of us getting one-shotted. Oh god, this is awkward. After all that, and he's like, oh, I'm just going to turn around. But we don't have any backups because you have to spend golden eagles on that, and I do not have the money to spend on golden eagles. So we're just going to play very cautiously. Okay, so we got an enemy T34-85 over there. But the bloody Russian gun depression is just terrible. Ooh, really? That Sherman got taken out. I'm just providing some cover for our T-34 down there. Can we get a shot on this guy? No, I don't think we can. But massive thumbs up to that guy capturing A. There's a KV-2 over there, holy shit. How did they get up there? What the fuck? That was a poorly aimed shot. Oh shit. We've got the Shermanator here. Nice, right through the right side of that turret. God, I hate that. What's with the auto-aim snapping? It's really annoying, that. Uh oh! Give it to... No! Oh! Oh, thank God for the snapshot. That KV-2 was carrying full HE shells. Like, what the hell, man? Your KV-2, you got 152mm gun, like shells, sorry, all over the place. Higher chance of you getting one shot, my friend. But he's like, I am KV-2, I don't care. I come back with a vengeance. Oh god, that was terrible. Let's not do that again, guys. T34-85. Okay, that's just AI KV-2, KV-1, sorry. Getting away with the KVs right now. I really want to take the Sherman out. But that tree is blocking our line of sight. Oh, you sneaky little bugger. There we go. Look at that. We only just managed to hit the side of that hull. We could have easily have hit the front of his upper plate. Oh, look at that. We only had a small margin to actually get a shot in there because of that AI KV-1 just sat there. I mean, AIs on this game are they're just a nuisance. They really need to sort the AIs out. Or at least remove them, I don't know. Replace them with infantry or something like that. I think that'd be awesome. Okay, so we're in a bit of a pickle right now, because we are gonna get chased by 2 fighters. So, yeah, pretty much instant death right now. Dropping bombs, dropping bombs. Hopefully we managed to get at least one. We were getting chased by 2 fighters. We got a hit, we got 3 hits. No more than that. That's a shame. Right. Can you see anybody over here? Non-penetrating hit. I have no idea what this guy is doing. Can you please move? Comrade, please move. You are blocking my way. Right. So, A is pretty much secure right now. So we're going to head and push up a little bit more. Hopefully shoot down at the enemy from this ridge. That Cromwell got taken out by a tiger. Possibly from that tiger we'd been shooting at. Oh! Did we just do that? Oh god. We just did that, guys. IS-1 dead. Oh man, you gotta love Russian tanks. I mean, who doesn't love Russian tanks? They're just so OP. Is he Bush tank? Yeah, look at that, Gilly Sherman. I am Gilly Sherman, you cannot see me. The bush didn't protect you, my friend. Oh, KB2 dead as well. We got hit by a KB2, but it only damaged our gun. So we got pretty lucky at the end there, just absolutely annihilating the team from the ridge. So we got 7 kills in this tank, which is pretty good. And we got a trophy as well. 7,500 lines, we'll take it. But let's jump into our second game, guys. So here we are again, guys, on Poland. Again, arcade style battle. A lot of you, well, some of you have already started asking whether I should do, well, tell me to do realistic battles in the future. And I will do them. It's just that doing these kind of reviews and then gameplays are, you know, a little bit easier. Plus, arcade battles tend to be a little bit quicker than realistic battles. So it makes it a little bit more interesting to watch. But if you guys want me to do like a realistic battle series, I will definitely do that. Just let me know in the comment section below if you think that's a good idea. They go right through the Panther's lower glacis. Unpenetrating hit. I believe that's the Sherman Jumbo, I'm not sure. He bounced off us as well. Right, see what's going on down here. So tried aiming for the ammo of that Sherman just then. He's like, where did I get hit from? Oh, we hit him again? I think we set him on fire. Did we set him on fire? Tried aiming for the Tiger 2P instead, hit the Panther instead. That was an interesting shot. Any more guys want to get a shot? I'm actually surprised that those two shots into that Sherman didn't take it out. I'm extremely surprised. Try to see if we can shoot through the building there, because I know you can do that. That Panther just won't sit still. Sit still, my friend. It'll be easy. It'll be over in a minute. Oh no, where are you going, my friend? Again, just try to be cautious right here. Tiger 1 over there. Shoot his gun barrel, because why not? Please, don't crash into me. Really, guys? Come on. Don't be like this, guys. Please don't be like this, guys. Okay, so I managed to hit into the side of him just then. Yeah, there we go. Finishing shot right into the ammo. Trying to cover B from here. But we can call in a bomber, so we're going to go ahead and do just that. Just back up a little bit. There we go, we should be relatively safe here. Right, so let's do this. So we do have a fighter escort. Oh no, he got taken out. Shit. We'll drop our bums, we'll just drop them. Come on. And we didn't even get any. Shit. We were rushed there. I mean, there was a fighter rotten at us. Nice. Right on the side of that IS-1. Interestingly, didn't penetrate that Stoke from front. Yeah, we made a huge mistake there in coming around that corner like that. That was definitely our fault. Yeah, definitely our fault. Mistakes were made. Terrible. I apologize for that, guys. I really do. Let's bring out the IS-2. Because why not? It does look like we may end up winning this game. But we will see. If we do, I'll do a quick transition just to let you know that we guys had won and you don't have to see me not shoot at anything. Oh, very lucky. So we actually managed to get the last shot of the game. Whoa, I guess bringing out the IS-1, the IS-2 wasn't such a bad idea. So we've got 3 kills in the T34-85 and 1 kill in the IS-2. And it looks like we've got our elevation mechanism, which is fan-bloody-tastic. Let's go ahead and put it in artillery support because we can use artillery in this tank. And let's jump in another game, guys. So here we are, guys, on Stalingrad, possibly our 3rd and final battle of this video. So we only have A to capture. But again, we're going to try and play a little bit more defensively because we don't have any backups. Because I'm a cheapskate and I don't purchase golden eagles. Unless you guys want to donate me some golden eagles. No, I'm joking. Don't spend your money on me. So we are being spotted by, it looks like, a panther. Is it a panther? Yep. He's just busy crashing into the old buildings. Yeah, I don't like the look of this, guys. I shot into the turret of that comet. So looks like we bounced a shot off the T34-85. So I don't know how he missed us, but he did. Wow. We are getting very lucky right now. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just hope our luck doesn't run out. Yeah, we messed that guy's turret basket up really badly. Oh, hello. Mr. Valentine. Mr. Valentine. Yeah. Straight into the cheek, no problem. We're gonna call in some air support. What are we on right now? 3 kills already? Very nice. And with no fighters to worry about, where should we go, guys? Oh, we just accidentally dropped a bomb. Shit. That'll do, pig, that'll do. Unfortunately not getting any kills. Really? That guy is back? Really? Wow. I guess he was pissed off with us. Holy shit. Another kill. Wow, we're just racking them up, guys. Let's call in another bomber. I don't know, guys. I just don't know. Okay, so we are being supported by 2 fighters because we are going to get chased by a fighter. The S-Port's not doing very well right now. Please don't let me down, guys. Oh, we should get at least 1 kill there. Come on. Yeah, there we go. 1 kill. Enemy kill assist, we'll take it. Probably not the best bombing run in the world. Tiger spotted. Comet spotted. Need to be careful on our flank, guys. A bit worried about this comet. Yeah, there we go. There's a comet. He's gonna fuck us up. Yep. Brilliant. Just when all the enemies appear, we get fucked up. Or maybe not. Wow, really? I'm really surprised. I am really, really surprised. Jesus, how did we survive that? Oh, someone's trying to find us. Oh shit, yeah, there we go. Yeah, we were literally on the front lines there. We only had 2 crew members left. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely annihilated. We did pretty well though. We did pretty well. So that's it for today's video and the T34-85. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I tried my very best to try and make it a little bit entertaining, a little bit more informative, where you can, you know, kill this tank. You know, I do try my best in these videos, and I hope you guys can understand. If it's not for you, then fair enough, guys. Just leave a dislike if that's what you want to do. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like. And also, if you want to see more videos like this in the future, just click that subscribe button, guys. It only takes 2 seconds. It helps me out a lot. You guys are the first to know when I upload a video, and just I want to make this channel grow into, you know, I want it to be community driven by you guys, of course. So if you guys can continue with the amount of support you give me right now, or even more, that'd be absolutely fantastic. So again, guys, thank you so much for all the amazing support. But as always, guys, thank you for watching. Take care, and I will see you on the next battlefield. Bye, guys. Oh, fantastic shot. Going right in the rear of that tank.